What's going on YouTube? I'm Andrew with Nautilus Spearfishing, and a couple of you guys have been asking me. I have a roller gun, I don't have multiple pre-tensioner, I don't have the right shaft. I'm having a hard time loading this gun. I'm going to show you a quick and easy way that you can add a load assist or a puller to your roller band, and it's really not very difficult. So check it out, guys. We have a Salvimar roller here. It came originally set up with this one here as the wishbone that would hook up to the shaft, which was really long. So the bands were actually underneath the muzzle here, which is not very ideal. It's going to be pretty difficult to load the gun at that point. What you actually want to do is you want to make sure that the tip, basically the tip of this band is right around the area of the top part of the roller. So what I like to do is I'll put the bead that's inside the band. I'm actually going to put it on the bottom. That way the top part of the band is somewhere around the top. What that's going to do is when you grab it, it's going to make it easy to pull it back instead of having, you're actually using the pulley at that point. So we're going to make the wishbone first, the one that hooks up to the shaft. You're going to want to have a loop system here. If you don't have that, it's going to be a little bit difficult to do what I'm doing. And then you're going to do a self-constricting knot, so you're going to form another loop around the back end. So I don't know if you guys can see that, kind of nice there, just like that. And then you're going to bring the excess material back through the loop of the new Dyneema, and that is a self-constricting knot. You'll notice we burned the tip off there. That's to prevent it from slipping out. You want to do the wishbone that engages to the shaft first, and then you're going to get another piece of cordage. This is a little bit thicker Dyneema. We got about 2.5, and this is about a 3.2 millimeter braid. And then I'm going to run that one above it. I'm going to do the same constrictor knot, self-constricting knot. The tighter you pull on it, the tighter it gets. Okay, so now if you can take a good look here, you have the shaft wishbone and you have the puller wishbone. The puller wishbone, I have it about 10 inches long, so I can kind of mess around with it and adjust it. What you want to make sure is you can get your hand in there to pull it back. I'll show you guys the finished product in a moment. So then we're going to pass it through the muzzle. Some muzzles you don't have to do this. This one you do because it's all closed off. So there's our one band. I'm actually going to burn that tip off there as well. So I'm going to tighten this up a little bit. I'm going to grab a lighter. I'm going to burn that off. There's different ways of doing this, guys. I'm just doing it, showing you guys one way of doing this. I think it's very easy, simple, easy to do. So that should hopefully help some of you guys out there. So then you would get the other band out the other side, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna make this wishbone somewhere at about, you measure the distance, the width here, and we got about an inch. So I'm gonna make it somewhere in that inch range. So we're gonna make it nice and small. I think right around there should be good. So it's not a very big wishbone. Let's get that tightened up. I always, you always want to use a little extra material so you can adjust it. And you're gonna lace it through, just like that. Obviously, difficulty here. So you're gonna do that. You're gonna tighten it up, and there's your wishbone right there. Then you want to have enough loop to get the top one coming through. So you can't make a loop that's too small. And then here you're going to measure your hand, where your hand fits right. Mine fits pretty nice there. The longer the gun, maybe the longer you want to do this little piece here. So I'm going to make it probably at about that, which is somewhere in the 7 maybe 8 inch range. I'm going to do that. Then we do the other loop, self-constricting loop here. And that should do it. I'm going to tighten up a little bit this guy. A little bit more. Okay. Looks like a mess of knots in there. It'll clean up real quick right now. We're going to cut this excess. Okay. Cut a little bit of excess off here. And don't forget, of course, you're going to want to burn that off so it doesn't slip back out. Usually this Dyneema, you're just going to want to let it burn, burn, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Alright. Karaoke is not today. So then you want to burn the other one off. Make sure you guys careful, because sometimes wax comes off this crap and it'll burn you real bad, man. Get some Neosporin on there and, you know, take a breather. All right, cool. So this is what it's going to look like. You'll notice the top part of the loops are right there on the muzzle, so it's not the bands are not tucked under it too far back. And then what you're going to want to do is, this thing has a single anchor point. It doesn't have a multi-tensioner, so you're going to want to put that right back over here. So we got some tension on there, probably, maybe, I don't know. This one doesn't have a whole lot. I'd say about 10 pounds, 10, 15 pounds. So now, the way you would load this, well, take a good look at it there, guys. So the way you would load it, you would grab the wishbone right there, grab the back of the gun, pull. Once you position, you can grab it, load it, and call it a day. I'm actually not going to load it out of the water, because usually that is not a great idea and not safe for all you YouTubers out there. Go look up a guy getting smacked in the face while shooting his RA out there. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, one more quick look at it. You have your load assist up here. You have your wishbone here. This is the part that would engage onto the shaft, and that pretty much is it. You want to make sure that this piece is not too long. I couldn't really make it too much shorter. I could have maybe, but it's kind of right there in that sweet spot. You just don't want this to be too far under it, because then it's going to be a pain in the butt to pull it, and it's just wasted material. So actually, I'll be doing a review on this gun pretty soon. But, you know, for now, hope that helps you guys out there. A lot of love. Catch you guys later.